Welcome back, everybody. Happy Friday. So today we're going to discuss the principle of interior design, rhythm. This is really important in design because this is what gives your space movement. So when you walk into your home and you feel a sense of unity and harmony and you want to look around your entire space, this is what rhythm does for your home. So there are different ways to create rhythm. You can use this with color and texture and pattern and shape. All of these things can create rhythm in your room. This is really, again, very important because it gives your room movement, and it can create excitement and energy, but it can also create calm and stability and relaxing feeling. So now we've talked about color and we've talked about texture. I don't think we've talked about pattern or shape, but these are all elements that can be used to create rhythm. So in color, it might be where you have one color, again, part of like monochromatic, having a color in an accent wall and then having it in accessories. Maybe it's lamps, maybe it's pillows, but having that same color brought throughout. Now there's regular and irregular for rhythm. Now, if it's regular, we're going to have specific, consistent pieces of that element. So for shape, for example, if you have a same shape, it's going to be consistent throughout. That's going to be a regular rhythm. Now, if you have irregular rhythm, that's going to be something that has different sizes, but it's all going to have the same maybe color or pattern, but it's going to be a variety of shape sizes. And so this is where it gets really fun because and again, as I'm designing, I'm not saying, oh, I'm going to use an irregular color for this design in this room. It really all just sort of comes together. I'm not, checking off my elements list and my principles list, making sure I'm touching on all of those things. But incorporating different textures throughout that are similar is going to create that rhythm, having the same shape. So if you have like wainscoting on the bottom part of or your whole wall, for example, that is going to be a consistent, regular rhythm that's going to be part of that detail. So again, it's really important to keep that in mind. It's the use of color and texture and shape and pattern that create rhythm. Rhythm itself is used with those elements. So that is a really quick overview of rhythm. It is, like I said, important because it's going to create that sense of oh, I'm interested to look around. What else can I see? It's also going to be something that can create your room to be very calm and very relaxing and very subtle and stable. It can also be an element that makes a lot of energy and it's really exciting, it's really fun. And so thinking about what space you're working with and how you want it to feel is really going to indicate how these elements are used to create this principle of design, which is rhythm. So this is Melissa from Timeless Designs. I'm the red shoe wearing interior designer because there is no place like your home. We work with busy professionals and custom builders, and we take design right off your plate. We love going and sourcing out all of the best elements colors, the patterns, the textures, shapes for your home so that you don't have to go spend your precious time going to showrooms and trying to figure out what you're doing. So we love doing that. We bring the showroom to you. Here's your best options. And then away we go with your project. So we are your concierge interior designer, turnkey service. Here's your home. Enjoy. So I will see you next week with another principle or element of interior design. And until then, have a great week.